going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida's offense will get first crack at it today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on... Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Defense looks like they're coming. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
I was going now ready to run the shit out this clock, though.
Just missed connection, incomplete.
Thank you.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun,
yeah, them niggas at work.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Hunt is on its way. Well, he might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
Oh, yeah.
The give on the inside.
That's a mile down.
He needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? He's got it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from Justin. Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Sorry, acceleration clock, and that shit went off on his own.
Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Gators are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Thomas looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Send the tight end in motion. On on 4th down, trying to find his man. And the heat gets home, and down goes the quarterback. There are penalty markers on the field, but I think it's against the offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him.
You see this, dude?
And they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Running back searching for a hole. At midfield, he's got room. Brings into the open. Touchdown, Gators! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. And maybe
he got fucked up.
The line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quarterback will keep it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working that left side. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0.
I can come out with it.
To keep running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man on the right. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Really nice.
Yeah, still look blurry. I don't know.
The Wildcats look to keep this drive.
Conference.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Just trying to waste the fucking time,
Has the
honestly.
ball back, and here comes the offense. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's got the back in the middle. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line getting set on second down.
I don't even know what I picked.
Motion from the back. Leaves it with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and
Let me see, because I can't get this shit for nothing.
Thomas back to pass. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't throw it on third down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Here's the handoff. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Turns it on down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11.
If I leave, I hope he leave with me.
This guy just
He'll help me out. I don't.
and you love his ability to
That nigga got 99 speed.
use his speed in the open field and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Complete in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance
I thought he dropped it.
Sideline. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Pressure coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And here comes the punt team.
Number 10 in punt formation to kick it away.
I know, I fuck up with that all the time. I don't know what's up with this fucking... Let me see if it works now. It won't let me switch.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. Oh, better look out. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Buying some time. Throwing on the run.
I don't understand why they don't go for it.
Can swing momentum. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Get it out on the screen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Direct snap. It's Cherry. Sweet cut there. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
Here he comes with the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his hand down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He
You ain't lying.
and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
You can't read something in a window.
Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And they're able to get him down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down,
Yeah.
positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They're going back to the ground. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
No, I think like, I know.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Here on third down for this offense. Finds the tight end. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he.
I don't know how to block it from the right. I don't know why I'm doing all that.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Georgia State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel.
Touchdown, Gator! Special teams proving to be special. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
I think the most I return in the game is probably 2 or 3.
He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when you're special...
Only thing I can't do is I can't block a punt.
Huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
I might need to go...
and the coach accepts it, they will take the penalty.
You better, he said...
Tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
It's a line.
Hands it off. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion. Not turning it on. Made a defense. Oh, he's still got more. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down.
I get a lot of fumbles. I wonder if I'm leading the league in interceptions this year. I know last year I was by like 10. I think I had 30 last year. I thought he broke that.
The big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. This Kentucky offense.
Man, they're making this a long-ass quarter.
With another 1st down.
He set up.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
Soft. All right, come on.
Passing game, but it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
Looking for a physical attack. Backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season.
Hey, yo.
This offense just can't find
Hey, yo.
going surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He'll do it himself.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board.
He's on the loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
He's been the only one scoring. That's a crazy thing, too.
Start us on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11.
No, he running back. He the running back who broke it out the middle.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He gets nothing.
I got that in the transfer portal.
With the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll keep it on the ground. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Booker. And boy, is he close to that first down.
I took it.
Maybe just a couple of inches short.
On to kick it away.
Makes the catch at the 35. Slips through the line. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Bro, I didn't touch the ball.
So first down, we'll open up.
Mind you, I got 2 clock on.
Power football with the run. A solid pickup there.
Do I still got it on? No.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd.
I seen him.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making
It was one of them days.
Absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Grab behind the line. It's Booker. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Kentucky going quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page.
He's going to throw deep
Okay.
inside.
Damn.
And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Jukes his way for more. Across the 35. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender.
They calling timeout early.
Trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, man.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They want to run this quarterback. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Looking to buy time. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry.
I don't know how to
finish this game so I can go get something to eat.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drive.
No, so what I'm trying to do is find out, like, how can I put it behind them?
The onside kick, and they do. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Sends it back in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
I like that play.
Failed to make the connection. It's an
A tight end screen.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quick completion on the out.
There you go.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
Switch the play.
Looking to throw for it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too.
Makes a grab past the marker. Drag down, but they'll move.
They hike that bitch fast.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw again. Dances away. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets
Try to kill that nigga.
Kentucky right back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds a man on the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
85 ready. God damn.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
They'll go
I
up
backed them up.
A shot toward the end zone.
That's a hell of a pass.
It's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name.
I think the inside's the easiest for me. I can't do it from the outside.
Knock him down for They'll start this drive at their own 48. Motion from the wideout. Going with the ground game left. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Gators. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Thomas looking to fire.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Let's go! Let's go! Can it be? To the line! To the line! Ready! Ready up!
He's looking to throw. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Square.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2.
Yeah, I just wanted to try to jump ball.
Get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible.